I don't want to talk about my problems, do but okay, so even in the real profiles, people put really stupid things on their profile information. I don't know if guys do this because I've never searched for guys, but it's okay, yeah, but I haven't. And but women put things like, "I love to laugh." Think about that for a second. Does anybody here hate laughing? They do. I love to laugh. Like you're taking them out, and you're like, say something entertaining, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, oh my God, you made me laugh. Oh, why'd you bring me to Casa Bonita? This place is great." No, that's ridiculous. Sorry. So, anyway, so I'm really going back through all the dating misadventures that I've had in my life, and there's quite a few of them. I mean, one time I went out with this date with this girl, and when I showed up, she actually was not the same person that was in her profile picture. Not at all. Yeah, and she said, "I thought you'd fall in love with my personality." And I'm like, no. No. But if you go on one of these dates and they really are pretty, I mean, guys are stupid, we are stupid. We will lower our standards based on how hot that girl is. It's true. You can have pretty high standards, but she's all, "I love children," and you're like, "Me too." And she says something like, "I love romantic comedies," and you're like, "Me too." "I worship Satan." Hashtag, me too. So, talking about religion-ish, when I was a kid, I grew up Catholic, and people always talk about, the Catholic aerobics, that sit, stand, kneel, and also the wafers, right? The communion wafers, very bland, and people talk about them all the time. But I actually, I did something about it. I was very creative. I created a cookbook. Created a wafer cookbook. That's right. The Joy of Wafers. Yeah, and it had like barbecue wafers, right? It had wafer souffle, wafer sandwiches, and the book actually did pretty good, right? So I approached Waffle House, and I said, "Hey, I have this amazing idea," and they looked at me and they're like, "Your ideas are a little bit too blasphemous," so they didn't take it on. So I went ahead and opened my own place. I called it Wafer House. Yeah, Wafer House. And the problem with it, I think, was that the advertising was kind of, wrong. It was like, "Come down to Wafer House where you can have the body of Christ smothered, covered, and chunked." Didn't go well. Oh, here's something topical. So Bill Cosby just got indicted, right? Yeah, it's about time. I mean, but I remember back when I was a kid, he was like, "Oh, he's the best father ever." And maybe it was because his defense attorney, fell asleep during the trial, which is true. Yeah, but the other thing about that, we should have seen it. I don't know if y'all remember, if you watched The Cosby Show, there was like that very special episode, right? Where Theo, goes up to his dad, says, "Dad, I'm gonna go on my first date. What should I do?" And Bill Cosby looks at him really thoughtfully and he goes, "Well, first you put the pill in the drink, and then you put your PP in the VJ." Oh. Yeah, and now everybody's surprised what the horrible things he's done. So, at the end of the day, it's 11:59. Okay, kind of public service here. I got to end with this because this is true. Every 6 seconds in the United States, a child is beaten. It's true. Every 6 seconds, and he's getting really sick of it. So, all right, that's it. Thanks, everybody. I'm Chase.